Quality Life Podcast, episode 43. What's good, Roti?
Man, what is going on, my brother? What is going on? 43.
Yeah,
wow.
Man, we in 43 deep, man. We just keep pushing. We keep knocking them out, man.
Man, it's definitely it's always a joy and a privilege to get on this platform and wax poetic, speak what's on our mind to each other. And
man. It's always good to free your mind and just talk about different things and how different things tie into the seriousness of the reality that most people sleep on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because when you get on these podcasts, man, you have a lot of people. You have multiple pockets of people that they come to podcasts and they come to listen for certain reasons. You got people who come and they want to hear just a bunch of comedic relief and just a bunch of a bunch of fun times and fun moments and ha and shooting the shit and stuff like that. And you got people who go to these podcasts and they want to hear about the latest money making schemes and the latest currency and the latest way to become a billionaire and all that stuff like that. And then you got those people who come, they about the justice and socially what's going on in the world and politics and stuff like that. And then you got your relationship pocket. You got all these different pockets. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And
your drama, because your
drama. It's a lot of drama fed podcasts out here, man. That is every time they pop on their screen, man, it's about some bullshit going on. But man, it's like I said, it's therapeutic, man. Like I respect everybody who's doing it because, like I said, I respect everybody who's shooting a shot. You know what I'm saying? I'm the type of nigga that's like, I don't care what type of shots you shooting, long as you shooting. You know what I'm saying? I'm not here to legislate. What kind of shots you shooting, bro. I'm not your maker. You know what I'm saying? So
I'm with you.
I'm not the legislator of your life. You know what I'm saying? I just know what I won't be involved into, what I won't be giving my attention to.
Especially with the I believe with the podcast and niche, you keep doing it, you're gonna find somebody, you're gonna find the like-minded people gonna find you and they're gonna gravitate to you, but you got to keep doing it. I know we said that on the last one. I want to keep doing it. You know what I mean? Keep repeating that. So
everything is in due time.
Yeah, if you're looking for something to pop overnight, if that's what you want, then the podcast, man, it's a long game, man. You know what I mean? You see, like what's the dude? Kevin Simmons, one of the hottest in the game. He been doing videos, bro. He's been doing them at least 5 years. You know what I mean? And he skyrocketed. You know what I mean? He's still
man. I think it's simple. I mean, I think it's just depending on what the game needs, what society needs at that moment, or what society is really, fiending for. You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, it depending on what kind of content you bringing forward. I mean, some people go, I don't want to say the easy route, but some people go the route of the least resistance. They already know we're gonna laugh, joke, talk crazy, and it's easy for people to fall for that. You know what I'm saying? So, but at the end of the day, like I said, man, I don't knock nobody, man. It's all therapeutic.
Yeah, man. And obviously, you got to be you. You know what I mean? Because like when we linked up about this, brother, we had always been having these deep, thoughtful conversations. You know what I mean? So there ain't nothing that's fake or contrived or nothing like this. Dude, this is how we really get down with each other. It's authentic. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's real authentic over here.
Yeah, so we already been doing it. You know what I'm saying? We just on camera now. But like I said, man, hey man, it's an honor to get on this camera every time we do it and chop it up with my brother. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. It's a blessing, man. I can't. It keeps some sanity, man. And I tell everybody, man, if this is something that you really, I remember a female asked me, she said, I want to shoot my podcast and I want to start. And I'm just like, man, just do you. Just get on there and do you. It don't necessarily have to be like a 2-hour event like we do ours. It don't have to. Just start basic. Start with maybe 30 minutes, 40 minutes at a time, and just wing your way up to where you have the stamina to hold, you know, that type of conversation.
Yeah.
And get you somebody else that you can rock with, maybe another person or two that you can bounce different perspectives and opinions off each other, because it just makes for the time doing it. It just makes that even better.
Yeah.
So but yeah, with that, man, let me go ahead and jump in and get some information real quick, man.
Okay.
Anybody who wants to get in touch with Quality Life Podcast, it's simple. You can get us by email at QLIFE3@gmail.com. QLIFE3@gmail.com. That is the email. You can get it both of us on Twitter. Quality Life Pod 1. That's the page I have. And you can get it Rod at Our Place to Be. Our Place to Be, that's Rotique page, man. Both of our DMs stay open for anybody who need advice, for anybody who just got something that they want us to discuss on our podcast. Man, if you just want to shoot the shit and want to be on the podcast one time, man, and just bring to us something that we possibly haven't thought about, or you possibly got something spinning in your head that you want to talk about, man. Hey, I normally post links on the timeline. Hit the link up. Hey, I'm going to post a link right now after I give out this information. If anybody who's watching want to get on the podcast, I post my link on Twitter and I post my link on Facebook. Hit that link, jump in, and we can get this thing rolling. You know what I mean? So also, you can also get to us on both YouTube. I'm on YouTube at Messiah Boss YouTube page, and Rod is manning down the Quality Life Podcast YouTube page. You can hit any of our videos, go in the comments, and just drop us a message. We're going to see the message, and we'll get back to you. You can also hit me up on Instagram at The Messiah Boss. You can hit us both up on Facebook. I'm Done Boss on Facebook, and Rod is just Rod T. Hit us up on our DMs and our messages, man, and let us know what's going on your mind. And then we can put something together. We can put something in motion, and we can move forward from there. With that, hey, Rod T, you got some house cleaning.
Man, you already know. Y'all know how we do it, man. The usual suspects. My brother, Don Dada, his wife Troy Denise, man. That's Troya Denise. And y'all go check out at y'all ladies. Check out TroyDenise.com. She gonna have you looking right. You know what I mean? And my uncle, Jason T, get the very opinionated show, man. He say they gonna try to run some, I believe, either Friday or Saturday, but he gonna let me know. So if you want, if you available, bro, I tell him. Send me the link so I can send it to you. You know what I mean? So if you want to hop in, but him and the gorgeous Snow and Maximilian, man, they doing their thing over there, man. Big up to you, and my poker brothers over there, man, JC and Dylan, man. Shout out to them. We got to get JC back on the show one of these times, man. But he out there frolicking. You know how they go. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to that boy JC and my brother Dre Day, Pat, and Smiley Face, man, and we appreciate y'all, everybody that's rocking with us, and special shout out to the haters, man. We appreciate y'all too. We gonna, ain't nothing gonna stop us. We keep, I use that as hate, like 50 said, bro. I mean, as fuel, like 50 said. Fire. I appreciate it. But yeah, that's all I got, man. My house clean, my brother. What about you?
Oh man, it's quite simple, man. Everybody that's grinding, I'm gonna keep it simple, man. I ain't got nothing, no special. I ain't the respect of a person. Everybody that's grinding, everybody that's hustling, man. Everybody that's even if your grind and hustle is just clearly just being home with your kids. You know what I'm saying? I feel like being a person of the family is so overlooked and underrated and disrespected. Slept on. When you see somebody who stays at home with their kids, whether it's male or female, I feel like sometimes in society we got a lot of people who look down on that. Y'all don't understand, man. To stay at home with kids, that, like I said, that's a full-time job that don't pay. You know what I'm saying? You raising them, you instilling things in them, you trying to detox them from things that they learn in other places. Trying to raise these toddlers into young adults and these young adults into adults, man, to make them functional for society, man. That is a full-time job, man. Like I can, honestly say, man, I feel like everybody who's a quote unquote homemaker, that title should not be looked down upon, whether you male or female. I feel like everybody that's a position where you provide for your family. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Provision ain't just about money. We'll talk about that another day because a lot of people got this provision thing screwed up. But yeah, other than that, man, I feel like that's something that I feel like that's a position that people should get paid for, man.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So you know, because at the end of the day, let's be honest, we want people to produce and educate and you know curate and cultivate these kids to be functional, productive citizens of society, man. So it's I understand you had your kid, it's your job, nobody shouldn't have to pay you. I understand that as well. But what I'm saying is, you know, as people tend to find out that raising kids, anybody who told me that raising kids was a breeze is a damn lie.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's
come on, man.
A lie. You know what I'm saying? It's raising kids and being in their life consistent, nonstop. No, it's not a breeze. You know what I'm saying?
It looks like it never stopped, brother.
Now,